Hello friends, in this video we'll learn how to use Vlookup and Hlookup and its importance in the data analysis. Suppose I want to populate rep ID to each of these representative. Here in this sheet I have a sales data and the sales representatives. I want to add representative IDs to each of them. So here I'm going to insert a column. I'll name this as rep ID. Here I have 43 line items. So for each line item I want to populate rep ID will be a difficult task. And you can also observe Jones is present here, is also present here, is also present here. So Jones is present in multiple line items. Then in such case, for populating rep ID for each Jones is difficult. So we use the VLOOKUP. So for that I have a table which gives the rep and rep IDs. So using this table I am going to populate the rep IDs in the main sheet. Here we have only 43 line items. If it is consisting of thousands of line items, then it will be very difficult to populate manually. Okay, so using this VLOOKUP within a second we can populate the required information. So here I'm starting the formula equals to VLOOKUP. It will give me the lookup value. I want to lookup value, the rep, then table array. So from where I have to populate the rep ID. So I'm going to this location where I have a rep ID and rep information, and here I am locking this cells by pressing F4. Okay. You can select like this and you can press F4. So I logged. So my table is fixed. My table is from the range A1 to B12. Then index, column index number. So which column I need to populate? So my data is in the second column. So always the lookup value should be in the first column, and from that we have to go for the reference. So I'm going for the second column. If it is a exact match, we'll do 0. If it is approximate match, we'll give 1. So else we can give false for exact match and true for approximate match. If I close this bracket, enter, I'll get all the rep IDs populated. We can observe wherever the Jones is there, it got populated on 101. Wherever Kivel is there, it populated on 102. So within a seconds I can populate the rep IDs using VLOOKUP. So same thing we can do it with the Hlookup if the data is given in the horizontal. Here the data is given in the vertical, so we have used the VLOOKUP. If the data is in the horizontal, we have to use the Hlookup. So here I'll again populate by deleting this one. Then I'll use the Hlookup. Here my data is in the horizontal way. We can convert the vertical data to horizontal by using a special paste function or paste special, and we can go for here paste special, and here we can select transpose. So what happens in the transpose? A row becomes a column becomes a row. Here rep ID with 2 columns and it was converted to 2 rows. So now I'll use Hlookup. So Hlookup, same lookup value is this one, Jones. Then I'll go to this one. Here also I have to fix my cells. If I won't fix, what happens? The cells moves towards the right. If the data is horizontal, and if there is a vertical, it goes down 1 step for each row. So here I'll go for the column index, second column index. I have to select here 0 for the exact match. Then I got all the information. This is using HLOOKUP. Suppose I want to go for one more operations of VLOOKUP. Say here I want to add month name. Here I have a date. So first of all I'll go for the month number. Then I'll go for the month name. Okay, so here I have a function called month. It will take a date as input and use the month. It is a dated format. I can change this format to a number, format cells, then I can select a number without any decimal. Yeah. So this is a April month data, this is a February month data, this is January month data, like that. So here I want to populate the month name. So I'll use VLOOKUP 1, and if I go for the month, so here I have a month name and month number. So I'm selecting this and locking the cells. Locking cells is very important. If I want to show you the demo, if I won't lock the cells, what happens? So here I select the month number and month name, and I'm not locking the cells. Second I have to populate, then 0. Here I got some errors. Because I'm not locked the month. Now I'm locking, I'm selecting the cells, I'm pressing F4. I do it for everyone. So I have to start with the first row onwards. So we look up, then month. I'm selecting the data, then locking the cells. Just by pressing F4, the cells will get locked or fixed. See here, no error. So if you want to lock, then it will take the one row below for each one, so that's gives an error. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you understood how to use VLOOKUP and HLOOKUP, and look for some more videos on my Microsoft Excel. So in this channel, so subscribe the channel, and thank you.